Whakalofalai atu Rowandale School community, Mr. Vasau here. As promised, I would make a video for you to let you know what our response is in relation to the Prime Minister's announcement. And as you've heard, congratulations, we're moving to level 1. So what does this look like for Rowandale School? So entry in the morning will only be through Rowandale Ave gates. We found this really safe. We like the fact that we don't have to man Arts Ave as well. So Rowandale gates only, but the gates will open earlier. So all children will enter through there. As they come up the driveway, there will be breakfast from 8 o'clock. So children can share some toast and a cup of Milo, but we'll only be having it as that walk-through kind of option. And we like that because it's nice and clean and safe. Classrooms will be open from 8:30 each morning, but if it's cold, they'll be open a little bit earlier. And from 8:30 to 9 o'clock, no children should be playing outside. We're going to ask them to move to their classrooms as quick as possible so that they can start their learning for the day and get nice and warm and prepared for whatever the teachers and themselves have in store for their learning. At morning tea and lunch times, we're going to ask children to play only on their designated playground areas, but everywhere else in the school is free for wandering and playing in. So back to normal, except for of course, the out of bounds areas, which your children already know about. Well, water fountains and drink fountains will be open to children to use again. So that'll be a good bonus. And parents, you're welcome back into school. You don't have to ring up or text or come through and sign in. So all parents are welcome to come through the school, walk their children to their classrooms and just go about their business and engaging with their children's learning as normal. One of the practices we are going to keep is sanitizing hands. So we'd like kids to sanitize their hands when they get to school and after morning tea and lunch. So that's just before they eat as well. We're encouraging children to still wash and dry their hands after the toilet because that's good practice and it's nice and clean for them. What else is here? Pretty much after school, we're going to trial for the remainder of the term finishing at 2:50. So at 2:50, children can depart school from Arts Ave or from Rowandale gates. We're going to have staff on duty there on the patrols. And we're going to ask that parents just either come into school to pick up their kids or the kids will walk out those gates. So returning back to leaving school as normal. 3:30, reminder, if your kids still haven't been picked up, they need to make their way to the office. Just a reminder, we do have an after school care program. So if your kids are going to be there till 3:30, then you might need to enroll them and talk to Russian skids, and talk about how they can look after your children until you get there. To expect us to also look after your children after the school bell is something that we really want you to consider. That's not an option for our kids. So please make sure you pick them up and take them when they're supposed to be. 2:50 finish is also in relation to all the roadworks we're having around our school and also the building work next door, and that Clendon Park finish at 3 o'clock. So just to limit the amount of traffic out the front of our school. So I think that's pretty much it. Have a look at this, share around the news. Look forward to seeing all our children back. There's no reason now to keep your children home unless they are sick. So please return. We expect it because it's the law that children must attend school and primary school. So please make sure all our children return as of tomorrow, unless you are sick. There's no other reason why they should be at home. Thank you very much for your cooperation over the weeks. You might get another video from me at the end of this week, just telling you how things have gone. But hopefully, if you have any questions or you have any doubts, please text me and I'll be able to engage with you. Whakataiti le lava, whakaawe lahi mahaki, kia ora koutou.